How's it going? Let's just hang out. Let's just hang out. See what's going on. See if anybody wants anything, wants to do anything. I'm not sure they do. We've been selling a lot of stuff. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. What's up, Rebel? Oh, did you get the trout today? Excellent. Was it actually yours or was it a Korean trout? Because I told Jesse to send you the Korean trout. I wonder which one he sent. He's like, hey, what can I send Rebel a Korean trout? I was like, yeah. I don't think he'll care. We're gonna let Leclerc and Verstappen hang out, just in case anybody decides they want to come by. I don't know if we're gonna do a second case of this select or not, Rebel. I'm not sure there's the heart for it. I'm a little surprised. We'll have to see if we even sell out case one. If we don't sell out case one, I'm just gonna sell the boxes in the shop. Chris Cole has the Twins. Thank you, Chris. It's time to give people hugs and kisses. Hugs and kisses, Chris. Hugs and kisses. I know that's awkward. That's okay. I don't mind it awkward. I hope that we would just break them both tomorrow and move on, but you know. Now we're gonna hang out and see. Yeah, me too. I'm a little surprised with all the teams. Phillies have some good autos. Marlins have tons of autos. Where's Facebook at? I mean, even the A's and the Rangers, for their price, you know, they're solid. And I'm just not willing to discount them. So we're just going to hang out and see what happens. Let's see. Maybe I'm wrong on the A's. Let's see Oakland. Yeah. Let's see if I'm wrong on the Rangers. I think I'm wrong on Oakland. I don't think I'm wrong on Oakland. I mean on Texas. But I think I'm wrong on Oakland. Hey, Net, make Oakland 29. I don't think I'm wrong on the Marlins. I don't think I'm wrong on the Phillies. I think I might be wrong on Oakland. That's okay. I don't mind being wrong. I like being wrong. That means we can correct errors that we've made. We'll see if anybody wants to do personals. Again, I'm not sure anybody does, and I know this is a new thing for us, so I'm not gonna, you know, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, that's okay. That just means it's an early night for us. So we'll give it an hour or so. See what happens. Continue with the 4 teams left on the break. Max is taking the Marlins. Thank you, Max. Max has the Marlins. That takes us down to 3 teams. I'm gonna show where's what did she do with the the things from what I do with those. Where? Ah. All right, so I'm going to show you this while we're hanging out here. So Madison, we worked on it might be the only case for sure. So Madison brought by Joey Bart today. I think Joey Bart turned out fantastic. Max, I'm going to show you yours. We did a trade, so she did this Joey Bart for me. I love it. It'd be nice if he ever gets back up in the majors again. I mean, I'd like to do the other case tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Max, you cannot laugh. She feels bad about this. Okay, do you promise not to laugh? And if you want it redone, she said she will redo it. The photo you sent had some inherent issues, and she couldn't quite get it right, so she went with the way the photo was. And so she could not get the eyes in the where the shade was of the helmet. The eyes were not there. No matter how much she did, she couldn't get the eyes, and she felt bad. But she's like, I wanted to get it done, and so if you don't like this, she said she would be happy to redo it. But your Tatis has no eyeballs. I think it looks great though. Otherwise, because remember, she only does portraits. So that's kind of up to you. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So it's however you want to do this. So there's Tatis. Are you here, Max? I think we're about to do some hockey. I know you can't see because she couldn't see the eyeballs on the photo that you wanted. She said she zoomed in as far as she could, and the eyeballs were being shaded, and so she tried to lighten it up to make it work the way it is. And so she said if you don't like it, she'll redo it. She's very nice. I think it looks good, outside the fact he doesn't have any eyeballs. You know, but he has eyeballs. You just can't see him because it's sunny. You know what I'm saying? It's sunny. I'm not laughing at the thing. I was laughing at the emotion. You know you're laughing right now. Rebel's probably laughing. Yes, let me put back the guys. And then we'll put that back. I mean, honestly, I don't think it looks bad. So you can kind of see he has an eyeball right there, an eyeball right there. You know, but it's the sun's coming down, and it's a night game, and when you combine the sun and the night game, you know, sometimes it causes shade to happen. It's a weird thing that only happens in San Diego. Oh, look at that. We have picked up some more. So the Phillies in that are Ben Chambers. The Rangers are Kevin Boyer. So only the A's. Only the Oakland Athletics. So I think we have somebody buying hockey. What's up, Jonathan? You know, I mean, but when you flip it over, you know, Fernando Tatis. Like I said, she said if you don't like it, she completely and totally understands. She worked with the photo and did her best with that photo, so we'll just have to get her a different photo if you want something different. Either way, she's been paid, and so if you want to do something different, let me know. If you want, I can draw. I'm a pretty terrible artist. I can draw eyeballs on there, like, you know, real white, round. You know what I'm saying? Eyeballs on there. But Joey Bart looks fantastic. I mean, she did a fantastic job. If the guy could learn to hit. And she has 30-something cards that she's doing for the museum collection this year. So I thought we would try to find some. She's going to send me a list and then maybe see if we can... okay. So I can, you know... Series 2. And that's going to go pick a box of Series 2 hockey. Why? What is that? I need a Julio like that. So that is Madison. Madison is the Topps artist that we work with. The one that we had at the Rip Party. And she did the Bobby Witt. No, she needs to put a River Cats. She might need to put a single A hat on him, Max, unfortunately. But she does museum collection stuff as well, which is why these are museum collection things. Backs. So for $150, she'll do put whoever you want portrait wise. It's got to be a portrait, but she'll do that. So it's $150, straight $150 if you guys want it done. And I do actually have some of the blanks here. See, she did these too. That's a sketch from Star Wars Galaxies, but she also did, see, Kylo Ren. That's Tim Anderson. And that's Francisco Lindor, $100. So Francisco's 100, Tim's 120. She does the custom ones for 150. Kylo's 150. And this one is, well, I guess, oh, it's 150. And then she left me some blanks in case anybody just wanted whatever. Aesop's Fables. I don't know what that one is. And then some creatures. So she's a good artist. Yeah. Yeah, that's what you paid, Max. $150. The same thing you paid. Well, I mean, it can't be any picture. You know, but I think within reason, if it's a baseball player, I think she can do it. Jonathan Stellato. Hockey. Series 2 hockey. Yeah, she's a good artist. Nice girl, too. I say girl because she's young and I'm old. She's young enough to be my daughter. Young lady. But she's good stuff. You can give the base cards to the kids. I got kids who come in who like hockey, so that's a good thing. I think I needed some sleeves and top loaders. Armia. Let's get this. That's because I messed with the camera the other day when we did that. We did that that other break. That was a fun break. What am I looking for? Taylor Hall. Patrick Kane. I know that name. Nick Cousins. Ooh. UD Canvas. Eric Lindros. However you like it. Suzuki. Mikhail Backlund. Are we just looking for Young Guns? Is the break at 9 Central? No, the break, Ben, is tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. 2 p.m. The product is not released until tomorrow. My apologies if you didn't see that in the and everything leading up to that. Product releases at noon tomorrow. One sec for me, guys. Sorry. And I can't give you the as because that doesn't. Is that mine?
Yeah, sure.
It violates the rules, Ben. I'm sorry. When you put Baltimore O's, that works because you're saying Baltimore. But when you just say A's, it doesn't work because it violates the sacred rule of where the heck are my toppers? Sleeves at? There were some sleeves somewhere loose. It violates the sacred rule of spell out the name.
Sleeve sleeves?
I just need some clip sleeves. I don't have any. I can't believe there aren't any over here. Huh? Young Guns French variation. What's a French variation? The googly eyes would be pretty awesome, actually. And maybe he would make less errors if you put googly eyes on him. Doobie. Dylan Doobie? Is that right? What's that? No, this is personals. So people are buying, hey, look, a Young Gun. Bernard Docker. That's a breed. Bernard Docker. James Van Riemsdyk. Why did all these guys have hyphenated names? What's the matter with their parents? What is this, Precious time? We got to be precious. Is it gray stripe? It says French. In the gray stripe, it says French. Oh, it'll say the word French? Okay, got it. In the gray stripe. But she said she fixed it, Max, either way. If you don't like it. She was a little embarrassed to bring it. I told her, just give it to me. I'll just, French words. Taco, burrito, tostada. Those kind of things. Kevin Rooney. Juso. I'm sorry, probably Yuso Valimaki. Yuso. Ryan Hydrogen. Oh, Lindgren. I don't see any French words. Colton Sissons. That's a weird last name. Sissons. Jamie Ben. Or is it Jaime? Jaime. Man, take turn 2. The Giants sure tried to come back today. John Marino. Is he related to Dan? Tom Wilson. It's one of the Beach Boys. PK Subban. I don't have anyone for that one. Marquee Rookies. That's French, huh? Is that French right there? Tanner Lazinski. It looks like Lazinski to me. Can she do Tatis on? Now, she only does portraits. So she only does close-ups of the face. So she's only a portrait person. So that's a big fat negative. Ooh, if it's Tatis's face on the gas tank of a motorcycle, well, she can probably do that. She's a portrait artist. Matt Murray. Joe Pavelski. Jonathan Quick, or is it Jonathan Quick? Marquee rookies. I like marquee rookies. Marquay. Jake Gardner. Hampus Lindholm. Lindholm. I don't know. I was going to do a break today, but I thought, Ilya Sorokin. Texier. Alexandre Texier. I don't know. Niederreiter. UD Canvas. Carter. Ooh, I don't know. Carter something. Since we have 3 TVs now, I added the Giants to one of them. Where one TV has Pokemon Season 14 on it, running the whole season just in case some kids come in. And then the other TV had the game on, and then we had, what's his name? I can't think of his name. Casey something. Ooh, young gun. Adam Ruzicka? I don't know. Alexander Ovechkin. Is he playing still? Gagner. Doc. I would be no bueno with hockey. Oh my lord. Kukanen? Sounds like a Pokemon. Man, did you see the faxa that I got today on Pokemon Go? Not as good as my Tanev, but, you know, it's pretty awesome. The Obi variation, okay. Oh, that's a variation? Gotcha. Is it a variation because he's, like, old? Uh-oh, am I populous? Oh, that's my phone. Here. They're probably over there with bowling alley getting in a fight.
Hello?
Jacob.
Hello? Yeah.
Pavel Zaka.
Okay.
Larkin. Yost. Is it Yost or Jost?
179 and 278. Wow.
Who bowled 278? My father? Wow.
Your dad said thank you for the ball.
Dang. Ooh. Hella boik. Do we play Pokemon Go? We're trying to get the shop to be a Poke Gym, I think. Poke Gym.
We'd like it to be a Pokemon gym.
We're trying to become a, I think we're, Philippe. We're trying to get it to be a Poke Gym. That's what we're trying to do. So everybody is playing to try to accomplish that. I don't know. So now we're waiting to hear back to see if we can become a Poke Gym. That's all I know. Annette's level, whatever, you're supposed to be 38. So Rasmussen, McKinnon, Stamkos. Ooh, look at that pretty thing. Superstar. Is it numbered? Leshinen? Leshinen? I don't know. It's a place where the kids come to do things. I don't know. You put Pokemon in it. Point.
Pokemon Go.
Yeah, it's Pokemon Go on your phone, you know. Because we sell Pokemon in the shop, it makes sense that we might want to be a Poke Gym. We sell lots and lots of Pokemon here at Restless Craft Breakers Sports and Gaming. I don't know who that is. UD Portraits. I don't know who that is. Wyatt. There's no hockey player named Wyatt. Excuse me. We are we have been nominated to become a gym, and we will be a gym. Yeah, seriously. We'll pass the information, then we can, and then you know, send the gifts or whatever the kids do. Most of the time, the kids play my phone. Young Gun Tomasino. I'm told that I have to send out gifts more. That's what I was told. Pareko. That's good with rice, you know, shrimp and. That's what I want. I want shrimp. So tomorrow, I think we're going to list our first soccer on eBay. Vincent Trocek, William Eklund. So our first, and that'll be good. Wayne Simmons. Maxime Comtois. And then, so that'll be next Friday. So we're going to do Friday, Saturday, Tuesday on eBay for soccer. Fast. Jesper Fast. I don't know who that is. UD Canvas, Jack Roslovic. Anybody buy the Oakland A's yet? Really? We sold out that break? All right. Ben, you're awesome. Thank you. Ben is awesome. Did you give Ben the little huggy dude? Jason Spiza. You got to give him the little huggy dude, Annette. Oh, Annette. Ryan O'Reilly. Ooh, look at it. He's a dazzler. Jonathan Marchessault. Is it Marchessault? Jordan Eberl. Micah. Whatever. David, I like that on a sandwich. That's good stuff. Not him on a sandwich. That's weird. But you know. Whatever. Sam Steele. Dante Fabro. Blackhawks, Seth Jones. Do you know who Seth Jones is? I didn't think this break would be that slow, so I'm glad I didn't grab. Somebody asked me if I wanted 3 more cases today. I passed, so now I'm glad I did. Hard pass. But you know what I did get in? I got in 2 cases of Panini Absolute Blasters. So I think that'll be a fun break. It's 1 autograph or memorabilia per. So a discounted absolute break. Ooh. Jeremy Swayman. Jeremy Swayman. Is any of this good, Jonathan? I don't know if any of this is good. White Cloud. He must be a Native American. Byram. I don't know who that is. Checklist. Van Popoff. I could be wrong, but I don't think a hit is guaranteed in hockey boxes. Yeah, I don't think it is for these. either. It would tell you on the box if they were. All I know for sure is I've got my, now that we're ordering direct, we're direct with Upper Deck. There's been a lot of really good products because the stuff that they've been sending me, and I've got all of my allocations. It's weird. Soft sleeve that? Okay. It's weird, but with Upper Deck, it's a first come, first served. When you're at the beginning, like we are, that, you know, if they send you something for an allocation and everybody else beats it to it, you miss out. And so I have to keep an eye out for that all the time. Make sure nobody else is doing any. And so I've been keeping an eye out. So when they jump up there, I've been hitting them right away and taking my full allocation of everything, including Marvel stuff, which is good, I am told. So you only have to be, in order to be at the top level with, it's not a big leap. Let's just say that. I don't think I'm supposed to say the number, so I won't. But it's not a huge leap to get to the top of the heap where Upper Deck is concerned. Canvas. So, and I think after 1 year of buying in, the second year will be at the top of the heap as far as allocations are concerned, which means we can get more and get first shot at everything, because there will be some things that we're going to miss out on the first year. And that's okay. I don't mind. It is what it is. I'm not going to kill myself to get everything, but then the second year we'll go stronger. Jonah Gajevich. Should I do that checklist too? I don't think that's a Young Gun checklist, though. Yeah, we actually do sell quite a bit of hockey in the shop, so that's good. And we sell quite a bit. We sell quite a bit at shows too. We got our Series 1 tins in. Oh, geez, I should have listed those on the website. I don't think we listed them on the website. We have Series 1 tins in. Simon Benoit, or is it Benoit? Yes, I need to get the Series 1 tins listed. You know, we're just waiting for everything. Next week is Platinum Anniversary. Platinum Anniversary finally made it. And so that'll be next week. Joe Erickson Eck. Portraits. So I didn't even kill myself with that to get a bunch of that. I think it's going to be, I think it's fine, but as you guys look at the checklist, there's 167 autographs. Whew. I think very popular. I think very popular, which is kind of what we're lining up to. I wish we had the kind of money to be tied directly to the team. But, no. That ain't going to happen. Not, and you know, me to stay fat and sassy. You know what I'm saying? It's more important that I stay fat and sassy than it is that we are a sponsor of the MLS team. McLeod. So do I top load all this, Jonathan? Is there anybody that I missed? So probably top load the Young Guns, yeah? The checklist, Young Gun checklist. Do you want me to top load like well, this one, of course. The Dazzler. These guys. Probably that one for the fun of that one. That one. That one. That one. Yes. Yeah, Miles. Let me know. I will definitely like to do the stadium tour. Any of these need to be? And we're not going anywhere. We're just going to hang out. We're just gonna hang out for a while. Ain't nothing much going on. I don't mind just hanging out. I like to just hang out. Let me find some the correct size top loaders. So we'll do the first one tomorrow at these are all 55 point. I don't think these are 55 point. No, these are not 55 point top loaders. We'll do the first break tomorrow at 2. Then we'll probably list the other one. 6, 7. Then I gotta make sure that I get some soccer listed on a 7-day. A lot of Facebook people want soccer, so that's a good thing. All right, let me know if anybody's buying anything. If not, we're just gonna hang out and chat. So you don't want any of the base at all? You want me to find somebody to give it to? One of the kiddies? There's a couple of hockey kids I have that come in here. Or Hawker, either way. I mean Hawker or Saki. From Riverport? I have no idea where Riverport is at. So Net seems to know. Net says Riverport is
Over by the Harris, what's it now? Hollywood Casino.
It's over by Riverport's by Hollywood Casino?
That's what they used to call that area, was Riverport.
Is that where you're at, by Hollywood Casino? "15 minutes, there you go. Miles knows. Everyone knows but me. I have no clue. So I sent an email today to Topps, and I asked specifically about the press run for these bad boys. And I'm told that it is very low. So I'm happy about that. Very low. I like the Leclerc in a 10. It was kind of disappointed with the Verstappen in a 9, but that's okay. We got a few other things. Ooh, I know what we can do. We can let's see if the photos have come across for the new one, for the new SGC order. The photos weren't in yet, so let's see if they're in yet. Are in now. Doggone it, that's disappointing. Because we did pretty well. We did pretty well. I'm very happy with a few things that we got back. I got a Mac Jones /5 auto that came back at 1010, and a /5 Trevor Lawrence that came back at 1010, and then a few other key pieces I was hoping would go well. That did go well. And the we got that Dylan /35 patch auto out of Tier 1 that came back. It was a 1010, and a guy came in bought that today, so that was nice. But it was Pop 1, PSA and SGC. SGC only had an 8. I mean, PSA only had an 8, so that was a nice card. So what we got going on? What do we want to talk about? Anything fun and exciting? That's all I got. Honestly, I'm just not. I know this sounds awful, and I don't mean it to. I'm just not. I just don't feel like killing myself where the brakes are concerned to keep jamming things up. I want to let this happen a little bit more naturally. There you go. What? Who's playing in the concert? The what was I gonna say? I was gonna say that I got distracted by eBay. Must not have been important. Did everyone go on the site and notice that we've added actual pictures to the front of all of the? Now we have baseball pictures and football and basketball. It's pretty awesome. It's like we're turning into a real like thing. Collective Soul, yeah, I remember them. What's that song they had? Shine? December, right? So fun and exciting evening. What was I going to talk about to you guys about? I don't know what I was going to say. Must not been important. And I have no idea what's going on. I don't even like to get real deep into baseball until after the trade deadline. After the trade deadline, then we'll have a better idea what's going on. The Giants at the trade deadline are going to pick up Juan Soto, and so and then in the offseason they're going to pick up Aaron Judge. So it's going to be a different Giants baseball club next year. They're going to have two $30 million contracts. Yeah, it's all right. Soto in that short porch in right field in San Francisco probably hit 45 home runs. I was listening to oh geez, what is his name? He's on Fox at 11. Anyway, not or Fox Sports at 11. Colin Cowherd, and he was saying with the Warriors next year with the salary cap and the penalties and everything else will be potentially over $500 million. $500 million. But you know, if you win another championship, you win another championship. And I'm just gonna say this, and there's gonna be some angry people, but Steph Curry has had a bigger impact on the NBA than LeBron James has. He's won 4 out of his 6 championships. LeBron has won 4 out of 10. He completely transformed the way the game is played. LeBron did not. I would think if it was serious, let's turn to. I think it starts with Luciano, and I think you're giving up. I think you're giving up a lot of the big boys. I think you're giving up. Who's the lefty pitcher? Kyle. I think you're giving up probably 3 or 4 of your top guys. They have one of the best farm systems in baseball. Max D'Agostino. And so there's my basketball statement. My baseball statement is, yeah, Giants would have to give up a lot. I think you probably have to give up Ramos. He's the closest to Major League ready. Kyle McClanahan? No, Kyle. What's Kyle's name? You know what I'm talking about, lefty? Giants are actually pretty deep in pitching. They've got the catcher position wrapped up for a while. Maybe they'll have to give up Joey Bart. At this point, it couldn't hurt. I see the Giants traded what's his butt today? Oh my goodness. Who they trade? Turn to? Outfielder. Yes, Duggar. And I have a couple of one-of-ones of Duggar hanging out. That's a shame. So I'm going to hang out until 9 o'clock, see if anybody else wants to do anything. If no one else does, then we'll call it at 9. Then we will go home. And do nothing. I kind of want some, I want shrimp. Huh? I have no idea what you're saying. You're speaking low. Yeah, maybe. If in the next 15 minutes they upload our photos for SGC, I'll show you guys. Pro Mold Summer Stock Up Sale. I like Pro Mold. They're pretty good. Maybe we should summer stock up. Soda for Luciano Ramos, the Golden Gate Bridge, and Ghirardelli. Hey. Ghirardelli Square is taking it just a little bit too far, Max. They can have the rest. Yeah, I'm not sure that I understand the trade, but, Farhan has done fantastically well making these kind of decisions, so I'll trust him again. We'll see what happens at the trade deadline. I think the Cardinals need to improve if they're going to keep going the way they're going. I think the Cardinals need more pitching. I think offensively the Cardinals look pretty good. I'm actually pretty impressed with the team. And you know what? You know what it took for the Cardinals to get back on track? Albert. You bring Albert back and suddenly they're playing like they know what's going on. But they could use another pitcher or two. I think the Mets look really good. The Braves are playing really strong. The Dodgers are stumbling a little bit, but they'll right the ship. The Padres will eventually fall off, like they always do. So, the Giants are in need of pitching for sure. If the Giants don't get more pitching, they're not going very far. They might make the playoffs. I don't think they're going much deeper than that. And I don't know what to think about the American League. I think the West is, the American League West is American League's just, the only one that's really playing anything that really gives you anything is the East. The young guys have been the difference for sure. If the other guys play like they're playing and Dylan gets himself back on track, the Cardinals have a good team. They have a good team. But so does Milwaukee, and they are not firing on all cylinders yet. I mean, Cleveland looks really good too. So trade deadline, we got to have the trade deadline. Until the trade deadline, I'm just not confident in anything. I'm not sure of anything until we see all that for sure. So I'm going to give you guys a link to the RCB Pay. And if anybody wants to do anything, you can. You can take a look at the pretty pictures my son added. I like Castillo. He would be good if they could pick him up, but what are you going to give up? You know, that's always the question for the Giants. Though, you know what? I'll be honest with you, Turn 2. They haven't given up anybody in trades that I think has been a huge impact on anybody, you know? Well, maybe the Padres do. They I don't think they have better pitchers than the minors than the Giants have. I don't know. I think the Giants are actually better. I think the Giants have better pitching prospects, and I think they're a wash on hitters. You know? So I would say that I would disagree with that statement. From a completely objective perspective, of course. Well, okay, then that gives the Giants the advantage. Yeah, you're right. Gore's in the big league, so the Giants now have the advantage. So what I'm saying is accurate. Should I pin that to the top of the page? How do you do that? Pin message. Okay, now it's pinned. Oh, it's been pinned. So what else do we want to talk about? Someone bring up an interesting topic of conversation. Let's talk about it. Not Yadier Molina. I picked up a bunch of Wainwright autos, 5 Wainwright autos, and a couple of rookie cards. So that was a nice little lot to pick up. Herrera's the future? I hope so. That'd be nice. Yachty can't last too much longer, can he? Is it Ivan or Yvonne? Long I or short I? Long I or E? I imagine it's Yvonne, right? What else have I picked up? Have I picked up anything interesting? I gotta stop being lazy and get all these SGC cards that we've had come back priced and listed. I'm being lazy. You know, Peter. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice to pick up Contreras. He is better than what the Giants have now. I think Casali is doing his best. He's just not all that, you know. So I could certainly see where that would be a benefit. If I were the Giants, yeah, I think they need 3 pitchers, or they need their starters to pick it up. But they definitely need some relievers. I still think right now the most complete team in the National League is the Mets, and probably, I don't know, the most complete team as we speak in the American League might be Cleveland. I mean, the Yankees are good, don't get me wrong, but Cleveland's playing great baseball right now. You know? But Atlanta's playing awful good baseball. We'll see at the trade deadline. We'll see at the trade deadline. I hope something worthwhile happens. Sorry, I'm tired. I'm not tired. I'm wore out. I am wore out. I am ready for some doing nothingage. Thursday inventory deals. Let's see if there's any worthwhile inventory deals here. Bowman First Edition. Bowman Chrome Mega. Bowman Mega. Topps Baseball. Formula One. (2021) Panini Prism Soccer White Sparkle Packs. Those any good? White Sparkle Packs. CEO. If you're a shop owner, do you call yourself a CEO? I will die on Toronto's hill, just so inconsistent, either a team killer or digging their own grave. Yeah, I agree. I honestly believe that Aaron Judge wants to go back to be near his home. The team that makes the most sense to get him near his home, which was about 45 minutes away from where we grew up. About 45, yeah, huh?
I think it was closer. I think Linden was closer than that.
Closer. But anyway, it is San Francisco. And so if he genuinely wants to go back to California to be closer to his home, I mean, maybe the Giants get him on a little bit less. I mean, I can't imagine you get him much less because you got to pay the ridiculous sales tax in California. But, you know, maybe they get him for something that would work out. So I think there's a shot? I do think there's a shot. Do I think it's a massive shot? No. 60-40? 60-40? Against, you know, maybe a 40% chance? I give it maybe a 40% chance. If the Giants are willing to open up the pocketbooks a little bit and do something. Yeah, Oakland. He'd be with Oakland for 1 year and then they'd try to get rid of him. But I mean, you know, I think he'd be good in San Francisco. Seems like a good kid. You know, you never hear any problems with him. So I think that actually has an outside shot of happening. And if I were the Giants, I'd do it. in that. That's the way to turn them if we need to. Yeah, you know, but he's put some good teams together, so I'm just kind of waiting patiently for you know, to see what happens. You can't fault the guy, but at some point you've got to win. You can't be just competitive. You've got to win, and so I'd like the Giants to win. So win a championship, but we'll be patient with it. Couple more minutes, guys, and we're going to call it a night and say thank you to Jonathan. And then we'll be back and break the first case of Select tomorrow at 2. And then we'll give it a shot. I mean, I've had enough people message me now. Can we do another case? Can we do another case? I guess we'll give another one a shot. And then Saturday we'll do something different. And then Tuesday again. I'm just not going to try to bulk up and jam. I don't think we need to. So maybe do a little more here and a little more there, but I'm just not going to bulk up and jam all the time and go back to things that, you know, are either A, are overpriced, or B, that we're going to struggle to sell. So that's not very much fun. All right, guys, 8:59. I'm going to call it a night with well, by the time I get done talking, the last 10 seconds will be done. So you guys have a fantastic rest of your night. Thank you, Jonathan. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the listing. Talk to you then.